Southampton Under-18s suffered a narrow defeat as they lost out 1-0 to Derby County on Friday. Coach Craig Fleming made 4 changes to the starting 11 which lost to Stoke last Saturday, with Harry Lewis, Ollie Cook, Jan Valery and Archie Thomas all coming in. Coming off the back of a narrow defeat last week, the Saints were up against it from the off. Alex Babos collecting the ball deep and running straight at the Saints back line, before his shot was collected by Lewis in the Saints goal. Derby were piling on the pressure and could have taken the lead with quarter of an hour gone. A long ball from deep played through Luke Thomas, but the winger could only fire wide of the target. The visitors did, however, take the lead 3 minutes later. Kellen Gordon's deflected cross fell to Cameron Cresswell, who fired the ball into the net to give Derby the lead. 1-0 the half-time score. Despite the rain making conditions tougher, the Saints came out looking to put things right in the second half. Dan Nlundulu came close as the ball fell to him in the box. He flicked the ball goalwards, but it was easily held by Josh Barnes in the Derby goal. Nlundulu and Johnson linked up again moments later. Johnson's cross collected in the area by Nlundulu, who flicked the ball between his feet before hitting a shot goal-bound, which Barnes gathered up. The Saints banging on the door. Derby, however, were always still a threat on the counter. Emil Jacobson raced down the right side before hitting a volley which bounced off the post and out of play. They then missed another opportunity to double their lead moments on. A free kick swung in, evaded Lewis's grasp in the penalty area, falling at the feet of Callum MacDonald, the left back sending a looping ball back towards goal, but Ollie Cook was on hand to clear the ball away. The young Saints kept battling though in a game seemingly following the same script as last weekend. Tyreek Johnson almost finding a leveller as he shot from a narrow angle in the box, his shot palmed away by the Derby keeper. Dan Nlundulu was next to try his luck from a similar angle, the striker holding off the Derby centre-back before getting his shot goalwards, but to no avail. The Saints' final chance came as Harley Willard collected the ball with moments to spare, the midfielder cutting in before hitting a curling effort just wide. Full-time Southampton 0, Derby 1, and after the game we got the thoughts of Craig Fleming.
Pretty carbon copy of Stoke, really. Difficult game, playing against lads that are a year or two older than us. High pressure team. Struggled first half like we did last week, but kept in the game, showed a lot of spirit, a lot of fight, and then improved second half. The play improved. They couldn't keep the tempo of the game as high as they did in the first half, and we came into it and really should have got something out of the game with the chances we had.
What can you take from that second half then? Because as you say, you did create chances and could have got yourself back in the game.
Yeah, I think, all the way through the season, the start of the season, pre-Christmas, too easy to play against, conceded far too many goals. Good on the ball, but difficult, not difficult to play against. That has transformed in the second part of the season. Like I say, I think probably before Christmas we'd have been 3 or 4 down, I would have thought, when we conceded the goal early in this game. But the lads hang in there, the young boys. You've got Harry Hamlin, under 16, that's come in, got the day off school and really played well, battled well, and that quality will come, when they come full time.